G'day everyone, it's Jelly here from Chi Lifestyle. I hope you're all having a wonderful week and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing and I hope you enjoy my channel. If you haven't subscribed already and you're listening to this, then I ask that you please subscribe and ring the notification bell, which is the little bell in the corner that tells you when my videos are downloaded, and then you can keep up to date. Okay, so today's reading is all about September's love prediction. Okay, so we're just going to look at the energies around the month of September. Again, guys, this is a general reading. I cannot read everyone's readings. Take what resonates from the piles. If nothing resonates, then maybe go back and look at the piles. Also, it's something that's in the energies right now. So it might take a little bit longer. Energies don't necessarily come up in a month that it's, or manifests in the month that the energies are in. You know, you can have these energies happening, for example, now, and it might take 2 or 3 months to manifest. So please just remember this when you're going through these readings, okay? Things can literally take months to come into play. Sometimes things have to come or move, or your energies have to move in order to align it. Remember, your thoughts are exactly what you're manifesting. So whatever you believe right now can manifest, okay? You cannot manifest someone into your life. You can manifest the energies of a person, but it's up to that person to want to come into your life. So I'm just putting that out there, okay? But if you have that thought of the person or the kind of person that you want, then, you know, the angels will get to work and try everything. But you've also got to get into that alignment, okay? I cannot stress that enough. You need to release the past if you want something new, okay? You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to let go of the old if you really want to bring in the new, okay? So that is the most important thing. Love yourself. Put all the love and energies into yourself, and then that will expand and bring you someone on that level, okay? You don't love yourself, you're going to bring in someone of that level too. And someone who doesn't love themselves are nasty, narcissistic, hateful, jealous, you know, cheaters, liars. You kind of getting the gist, okay? Someone who loves themselves are more honest, more giving, more kind, because they love themselves, and then they want to exude that love back onto you. Okay, so, right, pile number 1, we have citrine. Pile number 2, we have a pearl, pearls of wisdom. And pile number 3, we have a turquoise stone. Actually, earring. Okay, right. We're going to begin with pile number 1. I'm actually just going to show you the cards today, so you get to look at my face. Ha ha! Lucky for you. Okay, so what have we got for pile number 1? Okay, so I'm going to go through the tarot cards first, okay? And I've got a number of things. So you have got the balance card. Okay. You have got the magician card. You have got 5 of fire. Okay. You have got the high priestess card. Okay. So straight away I can see you are trying to manifest love. You're trying to manifest a new beginning in your love life. You're trying to find a love life that is not really dealing with the conflict that you've been dealing with. So you might have had a shitload of conflict in your life. Your relationships haven't worked out. There's been constant fighting. Things just not going right. No matter what you do, it just seems to fall flat. And you're tired of that. You might have had relationships where you're constantly giving, and they're just not coming back. Okay, so it's like wasted energies. And now you're wanting something a little bit more balanced, okay? You're wanting something that's more balanced, more harmonious. You really want someone who, you know, you can compromise with, someone who will cooperate with you, okay? This is saying to wait for perfect timing. So again, as I said, this could manifest in the month of September. It could manifest as soon as you allow it, okay? So remember, with manifestation, it's not just about holding the energy. You actually have to do the inner work. You need to go out and get it done, okay? So when there's someone that comes along that seems like they have the kind of energies that you want, you need to go out and work for it, okay? You need to join in the energies, contact them, go out with them, do what you need to do. Okay, it doesn't just fall out of the sky onto your lap, believe it or not. They could be dead if they did. Okay, so you're working very hard to manifest someone. You're really wanting love. You're really wanting a new start, and you're wanting a really balanced, harmonious love. Okay, you need to have a little bit more patience. There's more that's going on, but you also need to listen to your intuition. Okay, so when someone does come in that fits these energies that you want, use your intuition. You might be very scared. We've all been hurt. We've all had major heartaches that make us scared in order to love again. And this is saying that this time you just need to use your intuition. Okay, everything you ever want to know is always up here. This is the only truth, and this is the only truth you can ever have. Okay, it might have felt like it was a lie before, but unfortunately, if you didn't listen to your intuition, there's always trigger moments in relationships. There's always those little triggers that tells you what the truth is, and when you don't listen to those, things happen. Okay, so I'm kind of gonna go here first. Okay, so let's go here first. This is the oracle, your love oracles. Okay, so blessings and miracles. Okay, so everything has its gifts. So again, even if your past relationship was bad, it has its gift. It's got something that needed to teach you. Sometimes it needed to teach you to love yourself. Sometimes they hurt you so badly that you had to realize, you know what, I love myself more to ever allow someone to hurt me like that. So that's the miracle. That's the blessing. It might have been teaching you about jealousy, might have taught you about, but all those energies are all about not loving yourself. If you are jealous and possessive and needing to control everything, you don't trust or love yourself enough to allow things to happen, okay? Real love is just letting go and just going, well, I love them for who they are and I love me for who I am, and we just go with the flow. Trying to control people and trying to force people into your way of being, it's a control issue. I know I have them, but it's something you need to learn to let go of, okay? And see everything in your life as a miracle. Everything in your life is a blessing. This new person, make sure that you start to see them as a miracle and a blessing. And I promise you, it unfolds in manifestations, okay? Then you've got to the heart of the matter. There's more going on that meets the eye. So again, you might meet someone and or there's someone in your life that you're currently with and you're not really too sure what's going on with them. Again, just have a bit of patience with the situation. Things will be revealed. There's more that's going on. Maybe you don't feel like this new person or whoever you're thinking about is someone who's interested in you. Again, use your intuition, okay? I'm sure that they possibly are, but again, don't put someone else's face in there. No, what I'm saying by that is the past is the past. Whoever hurt you is the past. That's gone, okay? If you're willing to really, really put so much energy and love into yourself and see your light and see your goodness, the new person you'll bring in will see that. They'll see the love and the goodness and who you really are, okay? If there are things you need to work on, you need to work on your shadow self, then do that first, okay? Because when you do all of that and you are whole, you will bring in someone as whole. When you are broken, you're going to bring in more broken people. And two broken people it's more broken shells. It just lands up with more broken bits all over the place, okay? And then you've got this beautiful card, spiritual connection. So what this is saying is you are bringing in your twin flame soulmate, okay? This is someone who, this is someone who sees you. They really see you. They see your soul, okay? So they are going to love you for you, not for what you think you are, okay? This person loves the deep part of you, who you actually are. That's this person. This person really does, they see you. This is someone that's gazing deeply into your eyes, okay? And vice versa. This is someone who you can dance with, someone with music, someone with, it's a really, really beautiful connection, and your thoughts are their thoughts and vice versa. I mean, it's just, again, someone who really does see your soul and they really do love you deeply, okay? So no matter what's happening in this connection when it first begins, even if they're a little bit cold, understand that we all come with baggage. We all come with past hurts. They might, we trigger each other, You'll say something that will trigger me, and then I'll say something that will trigger you. And you've got to see the truth in the situation, and that is not always what this truth, It's about really feeling the truth and going, okay, this person's maybe just hurt, so maybe they're a bit closed off. I don't have to fear, I'll show them the love anyway, and I'm sure that it will be revealed. Okay, so we have got, fairy godmother. Fairy godmother is also the high priestess, okay? So this is about trusting your feelings, okay? This is about saying that the answers are within, trust the journey ahead, persevere with this new relationship, okay? Spend time alone. Things may be confusing, as I said, is the heart of the matter. There's more on the, it's, more going on. So whatever happens in this new relationship, it just might have a nervous beginning, maybe you need to start off as friends and kindly work your way up. Feel each other out. Let's not rush drastically into something. We have the tendency, especially when you first fall in love, it's just the most beautiful thing, and you're passionate, and you just want to, you start visualizing them married, children, and you start running off down the road. And this is just saying, just take time, okay? Take time to get to know each other. This person may be nervous, and if you too fast, too quickly, that they might run away because it's just so intense. Okay, so let it be romantic. Allow the time. Keep it light. Keep it simple, and just use your intuition. Don't get confused. Don't if you feel like that person's pulling away, then maybe you pull back a bit. It's like a bit of a game. Don't show them you love them in nice ways, and kindness, and being there for them, but without being in their face. If they feel like they're needing a bit of time, give them a little bit of time. But, don't give up. Don't, this card is, it's also the fairy godmother, but it's the high priestess. The fairy godmother is there to give you all your wishes. She grants wishes. Okay, so this is your wish fulfillment. Trust it. Okay, but allow it to develop in a natural way, because you also got this beautiful card, Eight of Hearts. Okay, so the Eight of Hearts, this is about, this represents a lot about, okay, in the traditional tarot deck, this is about walking away. So this is walking away. So maybe you're walking away from a past relationship. You may be getting a divorce. You may be just finalizing the final bits of a separation, of a breakup. Maybe you have kids with someone and you having to deal with the final little bits. Okay, but this is just reminding you about the ebb and flow of life. There's waves. Life comes with good and bad, and good and bad, and good and bad. However, down at the bottom here is this beautiful tranquil water, and there's two mermaids sitting there with the figure 8, which is the affinity sign, and they're playing this beautiful music, and out from this music are these beautiful little hearts with little things flowing around. There's a lot of beauty, there's a lot of peace underneath. Okay, so again, things are not what they seem. What seems choppy, like choppy waters, because maybe, again, you or them, maybe they're going through a divorce, maybe they're going through a bit of shitty times, which means they're going through a lot of choppy waters. Okay, but underneath all this is beautiful peace. The music of your heart's floating up, and it's coming towards you. Okay, this is your infinity. Infinity is forever. Okay, this person is your forever person. Just need to come out of the choppy waters, and you will eventually both see, because they also might be scared. We all have fears, so this person might also be scared. So what you're attracting is attracting you. Remember that. So just give it time. Allow the choppy waters to settle. Allow whatever's going on, the past or whatever, to settle. But in the end, it will bring about happiness and love and foreverness. Okay, we've got the beautiful Six of Hearts here. Okay, so the Six of Hearts in the traditional tarot is all about, it's about the past. This could be someone from your past. This can possibly be a soulmate. Again, with the spiritual connection with the infinity sign, I'm getting a huge twin flame coming in here. So this might be someone from, your childhood, someone from far back is what I'm getting here. You might have known them for many, many years, at least 5 to 10 years you've known this person. Okay, it might be not someone you don't know at all, and it just might be a past life connection. So when you do meet them, it feels like you've known them forever, like just this feeling of you just really connect. This is just this connection. I don't know if you can see all these little angels all just sitting there taking connections from one after another. Okay, and it's just this feeling of, again, see how it sees waters, lots of emotions here, as you can see, two cards full of emotions. This is saying to you, you know, this is about emotions rising up. That's how I kind of get it. This, like, the hearts are going up with these mermaids, with the love and the beauty. And things in your life are right, really starting to rise. Your emotions are starting to come out of the waters. The choppiness is ending. The love is beginning. Okay. It's a really beautiful card of just connections, you know, your heart's just reconnecting, your soul group, your soul family reconnecting here. Okay. So this is what this love's going to feel like. It's going to feel like you're finally hitting home. You finally feel that peace. You finally feel balance in your life and love and everything you've ever wanted. Okay. But just give it time. Don't rush. You know, it might take a couple of months before you two are a set item, and that's okay. Go with the flow. Give them the love. Open up your heart. Show them how much you care in a way that you feel that they're comfortable with, and I'm sure that they will reciprocate. Just give it time. Okay, so what I have for you, pile number one. Really lovely reading here. Again, patience, patience, patience. Okay. Feel it in your heart center, feel it in your head. You know, don't be scared by people who are maybe a little bit choppy. You know, again, we're all dealing with things. This person is your person, this new person that's coming into your life right now, pile number one. Trust it. Okay, that's what I have for you. Beautiful, wonderful reading for you for September. Yeah, stunning. Okay, thank you, pile number one, and I'm moving on to pile number two. Pile number two are those who have chosen the pearl that went flying off there. Okay, so I am just going to be laying the cards here. You're going to just look at my face. Hopefully it's not a bad thing, but anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to go through your cards and then we'll go through your readings. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Fire. You have got the Ten of Earth. You have got the Four of Earth. Two of Air. Two of Earth. Cool, lots of Earth. Okay, Earth energies, lots of Earth. Maybe this is a month where you are dealing a lot with your financial situation. You might maybe dealing with a lot of family problems or family finances. Maybe, you know, you're trying to make more money for your family, for yourself. You're holding on to you could be holding on to a relationship. You could be holding on to someone that you need to release a little bit. Maybe you got a lot of jealousy, a lot of pain because you're trying to hold on to someone so badly, and maybe you just need to release them a little bit. Again, there's too much going on. I feel like you need to make a decision about something. Again, maybe you need to let go. Again, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. Okay, pile number two, there's something you're trying to hold on to here, and maybe you just need to surrender and let it go for a while. Okay, defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground. Okay, so you need to stand your ground in the month of September, and let go of something that you're trying to hold on to. Okay, financially, you might be trying to hold on to your money. Okay, in the month of September, which I know is not very connected to the love life, but your money could be affecting your love life. Okay, but you're needing to make a decision, and you just really and truly are battling. Okay, so we're going to go for the oracle first, and you've got this beautiful card. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Okay, so this is really, really stunning. Lots of, you know, people on a boat, and they're moving out into this romantic scene. Okay, so maybe you got a decision to make, and they're telling you that maybe you're scared to take a chance on love or a new love. Maybe you're having to make a decision between two people and you're trying to hold on to the wrong person. Take a chance on love. Okay, get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Okay, so, you know, this is all about the love languages as well, is what I'm kind of getting from this card. So getting to know each other is very good, but also, you know, what does your person need from you? Okay, whoever it is that you're dealing with, just think about what they need for a while. Learn their love language. Okay, a lot of the time we think we're giving person love, but we're giving them the love that we expect, and this is about learning someone else's love language. Okay, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Okay, so again, you might be holding on to something, or you scared to make a decision about something. Maybe that's why you need to get to know someone more before you can make a decision. Okay, you need to take a chance on love, but you need to appreciate maybe yourself a little bit more. Maybe you need to give yourself a little bit more love as well, and get to know yourself a little bit more. It might also be coming up. Okay, so we have the big bad wolf. That's also the devil card. We have got the Seven of Swords. And we have got the Four of Wands. Okay, so pile number 2, yes. Okay, so there's obviously something going on here with your love life. There's a little bit of devilish energies here. The devil represents the ego, okay? It represents, here he's skulking. Because you can see he's skulking. He's looking at the tower that's kind of in the distance. And it's about, there's the darkness and the light. There's the yellow brick road, almost what I'm kind of getting. A beautiful moonlight, which also tells you, things are hidden. There's a bit of darkness within us all. Sometimes it's lust, sometimes it's sex, sometimes it's addictions. Something in your love life is just not right. Okay, sometimes it's just your thoughts. We can sit and have negative thoughts. We're skulking. We're looking at things from the shadow side. So something's coming up from your shadow side. Okay, maybe you choose your battles wisely. Maybe you're fighting with someone. Again, please take what resonates. There's so many different scenarios here. There could be addictions that are affecting your love life. Okay, maybe that's why you're holding on. You possessed, or you're possessive over someone. Maybe someone's possessive over you. Okay, and it's just toxic. Okay, so there's a little bit of toxicity in your love life in the month of September. So each one of you is different. Just have a look at where the toxic thoughts are coming in, or the toxic, is it too much sex, and it seems all good because it's very sexy, but that dies down eventually. People get bored and then they start to move on to something else and something else. Is it holding on to someone for the sake of holding on to someone when they really and truly don't love you actually, and you need to let them go? Or is it just your negative thoughts that are keeping you in this sense of not being able to move forward in a relationship? You will all know. Okay, so there's different scenarios, different people out there, so each one of you need to take what resonates with you in your love life. You need to know the truth. Okay, you've also got to the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is, again, it's deceptive energies. You're either deceiving yourself or someone around you is deceiving you. Okay, so again, just go in. This is very much the truth card. So this guy's writing, he's got a scroll. Okay, so the beginning of the scroll is all about the past, and the end of the scroll, the top part of the scroll is all about the past, and the end of the scroll is still what's still coming. Okay, so again, this is about, and he's standing outside and he's staring at the ships. As you can see, he's staring at the ships, and he's contemplating the truth. He's contemplating and studying and communicating and meditating a little bit to find some answers. Okay, he's trying to figure out what is going on here. Okay, and I think that's what you need to look at. You need to really spend some time in the month of September really going within. There's someone you need to take a chance on love with, and maybe it's someone new. I don't know. Each one of you, again, please just, but it's getting to know. You needing more information. There's something's not, with the moon, there's confusion. Something's not coming to light. It will come to light. There is something deceptive. It can be you. You can be the deception as well. Remember, we can deceive ourselves. You can self-sabotage a relationship. You could have someone and you just being negative, and you're not taking a chance on love because you have so many fears and you are sabotaging. Just take that into consideration. So, throat chakra, you're not talking. You're not telling the truth. And it's sometimes just not being honest with yourself even, okay? Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands in traditional tarot is very much about a celebration, very much about homes and love and marriages and things like that, okay? In this one here, it's all about 4 fairies that are actually raking and getting a bed ready, a bed of soil ready in order to plant. So again, what you are planting up here, the seeds you are planting right now are manifesting, and they're manifesting quickly. So think very carefully about, if you're going into a relationship, or you coming out of a negative relationship and you want to start a new relationship. You cannot do that if your bed is untidy, if your bed is dirty, if your bed is not in good soil. You need to put compost down. You need to lay a very good foundation in order to love to exist. If you are possessive, if you are jealous, if you are fearful, if you don't believe in love and you don't love yourself, you're going to manifest that into your life, and then you're going to have an ugly, dirty bed. Okay? And they're going to be sexual addictions and people who will just use you, and men that will are players and will just use you, women who are players and will just use you. Okay, what you put out is what's coming back. So be very, very careful right now. You need to really spend a lot of time, maybe just meditating, maybe just take some time off of whatever your love situation is, whether you're single or not. Take some time to really sit down and go through some shadow work. It's not a nice thing to go through, but it's worth it. Okay, your shadow work is this is your shadow side. This is your ego. It's really going in here with your gut and working really deep within your gut and going, why am I the way I am? Why am I jealous? Why am I possessive? Why don't I believe in love? What is the truth of why my relationships are not working? Okay, pile number 2. I hope that resonates. Please let me know down below. Good luck. Shadow work is never ever easy, but I promise you it is worth it. Shadow work is worth it, okay? It brings out the real truth, and you are then able to step into something really beautiful, really loving, and really giving. This is what we all deserve. Everyone deserves true love. Thank you, pile number 2, and we're going to move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3, those who chose the turquoise earring. Here is your love reading for the month of September. Right, you're going to be looking at my face, unfortunately, like it or not, and I'll explain the cards. Okay, so first card out is release. Okay, so it's time to release, an end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. We've got the Queen of Air. We have got the Nine of Fire, which is also the Nine of Wands. You have got the King of Water. And you have got the Knight of Water. Okay, so, wow. Interesting. Pile number 3. You have got a lot of decisions to make, okay? You need to clear away a situation that's no longer good for you, okay? You need to become a little bit more independent, maybe. You maybe have to become a little bit more of a realist and release something that's just not good, okay? Have the courage and belief in yourself. I think you really need to believe in yourself a little bit more. You need to believe in what you want, and have a deep thought. For a lot of you, I think you have a decision between 2 people. Okay, it could just be a mental decision. There might not be 2 physical people standing in front of you going, choose me, choose me. It just might be a mental, I need to decide which way. And here we have a Knight of Water and a King of Water. So one of these energies, as I say, male, female, just take whatever resonates, is someone who is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and, things like that. Someone who is, the emotions are all over the place. They're young, they immature. They don't have to be physically be young. They can be 40 and childish. So this is someone who's more childlike. They might be a lot of fun, which is great, but in a relationship, they're just emotionally childish. Okay, so, partying and all of those are great fun, lots of sex, lots of fun, lots of parties, lots of drinking. Yeah, those might be fun, but really and truly, what do you want? Okay, if that's what you like, yay, not. And then we have a King of Water, and this king, and he's a king, he's cultured, he's trustworthy, he's compassionate, he's respected. This is someone who is, they sit high on a throne. People look up to this person. Again, they're cultured. They are more hoity-toity. They'll do drinking wine, and they like the good things in life, and they dress very nicely, and people respect this person. They're respectable, okay. And I'm not saying the other person's a terrible person. Don't get me wrong, but they're childish. So when it comes to relationships, they're just fun. But they're not someone you can really have a serious relationship with, okay? This person you can, depending on what you want. Okay, so wherever you are in your life, that's a decision you need to make. You might be in a part of your life where you just want fun. And that's great, and that's the decision you make. Okay, but whatever it is, it's whatever serves you, and it's about having the courage. Okay, this is a woman who, she's about to take on a dragon there. Okay, so this is saying, well, you know what? I need to have the courage. I need to have the courage to really stand up for what is me. I need to see what is really, really and truly what I want. She is staring so badly into a crystal ball there, and that's what you need to do. Which one of these people is my future? Because really and truly, the wrong decision can make a huge impact in your life. Okay, so embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Again, release what you no longer do, and really, really deal with your emotions, okay? She's holding onto a horse, a beautiful, beautiful unicorn, and she's hugging this unicorn like you cannot believe. Unicorns are mystical creatures. They're beautiful. So really look at your emotions. Really deal with, love is a beautiful thing. It really is beautiful with the right person. With the wrong person, it can be heartache and pain. So deal with your emotions, okay? Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. This is something that a lot of people misunderstand. A gift does not have to be a huge expensive gift. It doesn't have to be rings for rings or cars or aftershave or perfumes or things that are expensive. It doesn't have to be jewelry. It doesn't have to be anything. A gift can be writing someone a letter. A gift can be dedicating music to them. A gift can be picking flowers, bringing them their favorite chocolate or their favorite alcohol, alcoholic drink, and just showing them that you care. Baking them a cake, baking them a love cake, whatever it is. A gift doesn't have to be, something expensive. It's just showing someone that I'm thinking about you, and I want to prove to you how I think about you. I know what your favorite cake or your favorite place, movie, favorite, whatever, bringing them their favorite movie with beautiful cupcakes and or cooking them their favorite meal. It's just showing someone I care, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay. Turn your heart light on. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. Again, this is a time to really, really dig deep into your emotions. Again, one of these people are going to bring you eternal happiness. The other person, not so much. And you need to decide, are you ready for this big love? Because if you are, you need to work on the past pain. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So when in your life, and sometimes it's just back to childhood, when did you ever experience, if you're a parent, it's the day your child was born. Every mother and father that was there the day that their child was born understands that time where you just experience pure joy, pure love, watching your new little being come into this world, and you're just going, wow. It's just that, it's pureness. That is pure love. And you need to put that pure love into someone, and not just a child. It needs to be into a partner. Okay, it's the only way love can work. The only way. Okay. Right, we have got the guardian angel. Okay, so the guardian angel is very much the temperance card. She is a woman, the guardian angel. We all got a guardian angel. That's someone who looks after us, someone who really is there for us, someone who is protecting us. This is about someone who's saying, no matter what's going on in your love life, as scary as things are, you're being protected, you're being watched over. Again, she's got a bit of a scroll there, so I kind of feel like she's kind of with a bit of a peace, you know, roses are of course romantic, but you know, white always comes with the word peace. And there's a little kitty cat there, cute little fluffy kitty. So it's this is really saying to you that she's bringing you your wish. You know, she's watching over you in this relationship. She's going to protect you. Okay, she's bringing you peace. And this scroll just tells me they're all writing down in these books, and it's almost like your wishes have been rolled up, and she's now bringing it down to you. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, here we have the 10 of crystals. I mean, in every deck, whether it's this one, even in the traditional tarot, it's very much about having the happy ever after. Okay, this is the family card. It's the, I have my house, my children, my grandchildren, my dogs, my family. You know, I have my money, I have my fortune. This is really the good fortune card. Right here we have a whole lot of elves. It could be Mama Elf and Papa Elf again. You know, during Christmas time, and they're lighting all the candles, and they're lighting the warm, crisp fireplace, and the kids are unpacking their presents, and it's just the happiest, warmest feeling ever. Okay. It does look like a bit of a doggy there too, so you know, some doggies. You know, really and truly, it's you know, Christmas is just that. Think about that feeling you feel that Christmas Day. You know, when you're watching your kids unwrap their presents, or you know, you know, that feeling of unwrapping your presents, and you know, there's just always that beautiful warmth. Whether you're in the southern hemisphere or the northern hemisphere, there's still, you know, there's that warmth on that day, that feeling of family and happiness and laughter and just joy. Okay, she's got a baby in her arms. It really is beautiful. Okay, so this is a reminder that you really can have all this. Okay, but you have to believe in yourself, and you need to express your love and turn on your heart light and choose the right person. And your final card, the Guardian of Swords. Okay, so the Guardian of Swords, this is Archangel Michael, again, a protection card. Okay, and he is coming down to tell you, again, you got a beautiful rose. There's a bit of a sword there. So this is about the truth. Okay, so this is about you expressing your truth, he's kind of taken off the helmet. Okay, so there's a dove there, again, peace, making a peace offering, coming with a bit of peace, truth to someone, bringing someone some communication. Maybe someone's bringing you some communication, and they're bringing a bit of love. The roses always represents love. Taking off their mask, in other words, taking off or you taking off or revealing yourself, because you know, a mask is on. So you know, you're protected. Okay, so I've literally just got a message. This card is telling you you are protected while you really try that again. Okay, maybe you need to also work on your throat chakra. Okay, you need to communicate to someone. Communicate love. Okay, don't just work on your heart light, work on your throat chakra. Okay, because obviously the words can't come out. That's what I kind of feeling. Okay, try this again. You are being protected by the archangels as you reveal the truth to someone. Okay, it is safe for you to reveal your love to someone. The truth and love is all that matters right now in this situation. Okay, take off the mask, be honest, and show this person who you are, and it's safe to do so because you're being protected while you do this. Wow. Whew. That's a fantastic ending. But truth and love. Okay, pile number 3. Again, you know, you possibly, for some of you, it could be the fact that you're maturing, or your person's maturing from the Knight into the King. For some of you, you've got 2 energies. One could be a past, one could be a future. Whatever it is, it's time to get to the truth. It's time to be honest. This can bring you everything you've ever wanted, but go within. Reveal love. You know, show your love. Okay. Wow. Really powerful ending there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for listening to my readings. I really appreciate it. I love all your likes and comments, and I will chat to you soon. Have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye.